if you look at the history of boxing, all of those boxers you mentioned grew up in a generation where the most important part of modern boxing was completely absent. The most important part of modern boxing training is pad work.
Ooh, when did they start pad work?
I believe it was the early 1980s.
Wow.
So people like Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, never trained on pads.
Isn't that crazy
Didn't even
to
know
think
what
of?
they were. So many of the greatest boxers of all time, Willie Pep, none of them trained on pads.
You're blowing my mind because I never thought of that before. I literally never thought of that.
Isn't that fascinating?
That's so fascinating.
And yet now, the majority of boxing training is done on the pads. Like it's literally a revolution in boxing training. And you got to ask yourself, what was the difference? What did they do back then? And you see there was probably a lot more emphasis on sparring